And for Golden State, Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. DeAnthony Melton out there with Brandon Pajemski. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Oh, man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
And he gets it back. Good on the bucket. Here's Pajemski. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Buzelis grabs the board. Pass to Simons. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Here's Pajemski. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Back to MP. Pass to Williams. Simons passes to Williams. 5 to shoot. Over Butler. And there's another one for Chicago.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Williams against Butler. Collins with the rebound.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Butler against Williams. Butler passes to Melton. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Butler, 6 to shoot. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Not necessarily a staple of Butler's game, but there, reminding the defense he can drain it from deep.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left for him?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Collins. Still no points. Pass to Williams. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Williams.
Well, even though he's just 6'1", Jones is confident inside. Doesn't fear going up amongst taller players.
Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. DeAnthony Melton out there with Moody. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound.
Here's Buzelis. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside, Green. Butler on the wing. Williams defending. Butler against Williams. Butler, good. Butler's got 5.
From anywhere on the floor, Butler's a threat. And the more points he gets inside, the more dangerous he becomes on the perimeter.
Williams on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layups. He's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Porzingis finds Butler. Outside Moody. Pass to Melton. Jones with some nice D. Chicago leading by 4. Outside, Williams. Collins outside. Here's Buzelis. Green covering. And he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
Melton passes to Moody. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Williams.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Here's Jones. Rebounded by Green.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Back to Butler. A step back shot. The bank shot, no good. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Patrick Williams out there with Buzelis. Then it's MP. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Collins in at the center position. And the shot goes in. Pajemski's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. BA, back to you.
A great fit. Thank you, Allie. Knocks it loose. Pass to Buzelis. And here's Collins. Soft touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 8.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And, Coach, we see more and more teams looking to push the pace. It took so long.
I don't know what...
Substitution
Shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Robert Dillingham. 1 shot.
And that one misses.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Butler. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look.
Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Chicago, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a